Hi everybody, welcome to the Waldock Way. I'm Jessica, and today's video is going to be about poetry tea time. Today's video is also a collaboration with Abby from Rooted in Rest, and she's going to be sharing about her tea time as well. So make sure you join her to see what they do for tea time that might be different than what we do. So we both decided that we get asked a lot about poetry tea time, about how to do it, what's involved, and it always kind of seems like the homeschool moms want to add it, but it seems like too much. So we wanted to come to you today and tell you how simple it really can be, give you a few tips, maybe a few suggestions, and then let you join us for poetry tea time so that you can see firsthand that it really doesn't have to be hard, and it's something you can easily incorporate into your homeschool. So poetry tea time was actually my one thing for this year. Every year I pick one thing that I really want to focus on and try to get really good at, and that was poetry tea time. We did actually manage to get at least 2 poetry tea times in every month this whole school year so far, and I'm super excited about that. That means that I did it. I successfully did my one thing well. But by doing that, I have learned a few things, and I'm going to share that with you today. To have a successful poetry tea time, you need 3 things. That's it, just 3 things. You need something to sip on, something to snack on, and something to read. Now, your something to sip on can be tea, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes we'll do tea, sometimes lemonade, apple juice. As long as you have something to put in the teacups, you will have happy kiddos. You don't even have to have a teacup, but we like it because it adds to the kind of, ambiance of it all. You need something to snack. Your snack can be homemade, it can be elegant, it can be simple, it can be store-bought. That is up to you. I will be honest, I am a store-bought kind of girl because I do not like or enjoy baking from scratch. Now, Abby, on the other hand, you can go to her channel and see a ton of really awesome recipes because that is her jam. So again, it's up to you and your family what fits best. The last thing you need is something to read, and that can be as simple as a poetry book, or you can have some picture books. It doesn't even have to be poetry. Oftentimes when we do holidays, we'll read holiday picture books during our holiday tea time. Now, because we've gotten to tea time quite a bit this past year, I want to share with you guys our top 3 poetry books, the ones that we came back to over and over and over, in case you're looking for some to add to your homeschool. The first one is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood by Mr. Rogers. The second one is Be Glad Your Nose is on Your Face by Jack Proletsky. And the last one is Outside Your Window, A First Book of Natures by Nicola Davies. Now this one is broken up by season, and I really appreciate that, to know that I would have one for every season in my homeschool. This one is just full of laughs, so if you have kids that enjoy like kind of funny ones, they're gonna love this one. And let's just be honest, Mr. Rogers is adorable, and the poems in here are just as sweet, and they just kind of fill you up. Here is our super simple spring tea time. We have graham crackers, and then this is our graham cracker dipping bar. It is can icing with nuts candy and sprinkles, lemonade in the teapot, and then to offset the sugar we have some strawberries and blueberries. Would you like some?
Yes, please.
Alright, do you want some berries or are you going to do a graham cracker dipper?
Can I do both?
Yeah! You're going to whatever berries you want.
I'm gonna eat some strawberries. I love strawberries, they're just so delicious. Do you want the graham crackers?
Yep.
Good. I'll go ahead.
And you can leave that right here so we can dip. And then go ahead and get you a few graham crackers and make a concoction.
I'm gonna get 2.
Okay.
And how many would you like?
You can put 2 on my plate.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, you can make your concoction. I'm gonna go ahead and read from A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Smile in your pocket. There's a smile in your pocket. There's a smile up your sleeve. There's a smile in your pocket, and it isn't make-believe. There's a smile in your pocket. There's a smile in your shoe. There's a smile in your pocket without anything to do. Now, a pocket is handy for candy and dandy for string. A pocket is nifty for folks who are thrifty, with wrappers and rings, all sorts of things. But a smile in your pocket feels a bit out of place, 'cause a smile in your pocket wants to be on your face. That was funny, wasn't it? Okay.
Chocolate and yours tastes good.
Does it? Is it a good combination? Okay. I'm going to read from the outside your window because it has a spring section. So I'm going to read some of the spring ones. Let's see. Where spring starts. Let's see, page 6. Okay, here we go. Spring. Spring is the busiest season. Plants and animals are waking up to their rest from their winter rest, and there's so much to do. Flowers to grow, eggs to lay, babies to feed. Everywhere you look, there's something happening. Water. The icicles melt and whisper, drip, drip, drip. The stream flows and water chatters, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. The rain falls on the grass and water sings, grow, grow, grow. Which one's that?
Chocolate and peanuts.
The chocolate and peanuts is good too? Alright, listen to the pond. Listen, can you hear it? The frogs are croaking in the pond and laying eggs like spotted jellies. Next week, the spots will be wiggly tadpoles. Next month, they'll grow a pair of legs. By summer, there'll be tiny frogs that leap off into the world. And one night in another spring, when they're big frogs, they'll be back. Would you like to read a poem?
Yes, please.
Which book do you want to read out of? This one, The Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, or the, oh, I just dropped the disc, the Be Glad Your Nose is on Your Face.
Because your nose is on your
That's your
face.
favorite, isn't it?
I just love these books. They're so funny. Let's see. Clanky, clankety clank. Clankety clanky. Clankety 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 clank. Ankylosaurus was built like a tank. Its height was a fortress as sturdy as steel. It tends to be an invincible meal. It was enormed in front and it was enormed behind. There wasn't a thing on its musical.
Minuscule, which means like small. Minuscule.
Mind. It wailed about on its 4 stubby legs. Oh, it walked, sorry.
That's right.
It walked about on its 4 stubby legs, nibbling on plants with a full mouthful of pens. Ankylosaurus was the best left alone. Its tail was a huge cuddle of gristle and bone. Clanky clank, clankety clank. Ankylosaurus was built like a tank.
That's a good one.
I think I want to read about that book.
From this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's fair that we read 2 books.
Okay.
That's
The vanilla with the sprinkles was really good.
I'm going to try that one.
I'm going to try it with nerds now.
Maybe you should try the strawberry.
With a strawberry too? Okay.
Okay, let's see. It's good to talk. It's good to talk. It's good to say things we feel. It's good to talk. We're much more real without the lot. It's good to talk. It's good to find someone to trust. It's good to talk. We know we must do more than balk. People weren't born to be silent. Our tongues make wonderful sounds. Just try if you... right there.
Phrases.
Phrases for practice. You'll see there are very few bounds. Let's see now. I like you. I'm angry. I'm happy. I'm sad. You see, that's not bad. It's good, not bad. It's good to talk. It's good to say things we mean. It's good to talk of all we've seen and heard and felt for a wished and knelt for we need to talk more. It's good to talk. That's a pretty funny one.
That was pretty funny. So there you have it, a simple spring poetry tea time. These are my flowers from Mother's Day, so we didn't even get a special centerpiece. Lemonade, a simple snack, a few books, and we just sat down and enjoyed reading, snacking, and spending time together. What's your favorite part about poetry tea time?
My favorite part is spending time with you and just reading and drinking. It's so much fun.
Do you enjoy doing them?
Yeah, I love them.
Would you do them even more often than we do them now?